am jealous of my daughter, a poem written and performed by Lyric. I am jealous of my daughter because she never has to wonder whether her conception was a performance or a plea. She knows without doubt that she was prayed for, planned for, and prepared for. I never had that luxury. I am jealous of my daughter because she has experienced the solitude of being an only child. She will never know the trauma of being born into a scattered litter of siblings. Emotionally, mentally, physically, and psychologically fragmented. Children brought into the world to soothe the ego of the woman who birthed them. I am jealous of my daughter because her childhood reads like fiction to me. Full of wonder, not war. Inside jokes about London, watermelon fights in Italy, trips to Abu Dhabi, Dubai, and Ras Al Khaimah, lazy weekends in the Maldives and Thailand. Her childhood will not be overshadowed by the drama of her mother's marriage. I am jealous of my daughter because her formative years were not shaped by the Great Escape. Not an escape from her homeland, not an escape from her loving father, nor from the emotional abyss that consumed my childhood. That is a pain that she will never have to carry. I am jealous of my daughter because she will never have to reparent herself. She will never hear her mother say, "Your father is the worst man I have ever met." And in the next breath, hear her say, "And you remind me of him. You're just like him." I am jealous of my daughter because she will never have to compete for my love. I am jealous of my daughter because her success will never be kept by mine. Some mothers are jealous of their daughters. I am a mother and I am jealous of mine. But my jealousy takes a form of rebellion. It takes the form of pride. It is a symbol of joy, a marker that I have done better than my mother, a marker that I am better than my mother. I am jealous of my daughter because when I close my eyes, I picture her grinning from cheek to cheek. I hear her giggle, I see her paint sadness. I hear her hum in stillness. And when sorrow comes, she reaches out for me, and I am always here. Whether through divine energy, a strong Wi-Fi signal, or physical closeness, our bond cannot be broken. I am jealous of my daughter because I will fight to the very end to ensure that that never happens. Unlike my mother. I am jealous of my daughter because she knows what care sounds, looks, and feels like. She has never and she will never have to wait for it, beg for it, be afraid to ask for it, nor sit in front of a therapist just so that somebody else can explain it to her. I am jealous of my daughter because she will travel the world farther than I have ever been able to take her. She will expose herself and her family and her new world to new cultures. She will ask questions and she will be curious because she has not been raised to live under the shadows of her mother's fear. I am jealous of my daughter because I never had that luxury. I am jealous of my daughter because as she navigates young adulthood, she has a role model, a mother who is honest, fearless, intelligent, wise, bold, self-critical, and independent. She knows what bravery looks like. I am jealous of my daughter because she has the language of a psychologist, the curiosity of a sociologist, the mind of a mathematician, the strategic edge of a tech CEO, the heart of a soldier, and the soul of a warrior. But above all else, I am jealous of my daughter because I will always see her as the most delicate flower and the most beautiful butterfly. I never had that luxury. What we have created is rare. What we share is more than just a relationship. It is photosynthesis, spirit and science in motion. Period.